I wasn't I was in a place where I was hurting myself. It was a self-harm thing. And self-sabotage, and it was in more ways than one. And just to see how much I've grown from being in that place, and just to see the substantial change in my mental health, just simply by joining and taking the classes, attending, and being consistent with all of the resources that are given to me, that have really helped me. And it's changed the way that I think, it's changed the way that I perceive things, it's changed the way that I look at the outlook of life in general. I've really truly have grown a lot from where I've been thinking that there's no hope for me, there's no life out there for me, that I've at some point where I was useless, and that life in itself wasn't worth carrying on just because of the amount of hurt that I was feeling. And now to look at life a lot differently and say that I do have a purpose, and that I'm worth something, and that what I'm worth speaks louder than what any hurt I could have ever received. Through pain, there's strength, was one thing that I learned. And it's a very beautiful thing to see that, and to see my own growth, and its growth that I would love to see in others as well. For them to know that they aren't alone, for them to know that there are other resources, like especially the Cicada Institute, there's this resource here. Well, as far as donors go, if you see the opportunity, please take it. It's so worth it.
Have a purpose through the pain. Through the pain,
Yeah.
the purpose. And as we heal from the pain, we're able to focus more on the purpose. And you are just such a dynamo, and you are such a light. And I'm so glad to be working with you. And just thank you for taking the time to be here and speak with some of our potential donors.
Truly and honestly, thank you so much for having me. The Cicada Institute has helped me, and there's been substantial growth in my life. And as one person, or like a personal experience, I can speak to that. It's not just something that that I can just pull out of nowhere. I honestly, I would have never saw myself speaking up at any point in my life. I would have never saw myself being open and vulnerable about the things that I've been through, or the things in my life that have occurred. But this platform A has not only given me the chance to do so, but it has also given me a chance to start the journey that I've always wanted to, in speaking up for not only myself, but for others just like me.